So what am I personally looking for out here in Silicon Valley that I hope can make you some money? Number one, how businesses are using artificial intelligence to replace humans, especially because workers are so darn hard to find now that we're living through the Great Resignation. Do you know in September, just in September, we had 4.4 million people quit their job? That's 3% of the total. When you think of artificial intelligence, well, you know I got to come back to Nvidia. Everybody views this one as a semiconductor company, but it's really a platform for all sorts of artificial intelligence and machine learning. If you want to go to the next level of climate change measurement, or carbon capture, or stopping fires, developing new medicines, then you need speed, and humans simply can't calculate anywhere near as fast as computers. And the computers are a lot smarter than we are. Well, then there's conversational artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence that lets computers come across like actual people. Well, that's Five9, the contact center software play that we'll speak to later in the show. And yes, ultimately you get to people, but you got to get to the other kind first. Second, there's the metaverse. When people hear this, well, of course, now they think of Facebook, the company that just changed its name to Meta Platforms. Mark Zuckerberg has committed $10 billion to build out his metaverse. That's more, by the way, than Iceland's doing. Personally, I prefer the picks and shovels place that will make all this possible. You know what that is? That's the U. Unity software, not the university, although I like the university, which makes the tools you need to develop video games and now metaverse experiences. What's so appealing about this? I think Unity's technology can put you right in the middle of any football game, maybe playing center for the new improved Mahomes, or having cameras on all players so you can isolate the ones you care about most for your fantasy football team, which I better win tonight. By the way, mine's 1-2 in a row. Who gets to the metaverse first? Well, let's see. Who gets it? It's Roblox. They got it ahead of Facebook. They did. My money's on Roblox, the popular online gaming platform that makes it easier for users to create their own digital experiences. Now, if you go back to the interview we had last week with CEO Dave Baszucki, it's the Zook, not the other Zook, who's been developing an alternate universe for 15 years, just about 20 miles down the road, you'll realize, hey, maybe they invented it. Maybe Al Gore invented it. I don't know who invented it, but I like Roblox. But the most important player in the metaverse, it's a company I mentioned already, and it's indeed Nvidia. Not only do they dominate artificial intelligence, they also make the best graphics chips that can power virtual reality. I make no secret of how much I love this company. I wouldn't rename my dog Nvidia if I thought it was just a standard issue growth stock. Now, a lot of people freak out when they see that Nvidia's got a $750 billion valuation, because that's 3 times the size of the next largest semiconductor company. But like I said before, you can't pigeonhole this company as a mere chip maker. No. Nvidia is a creation company, creating the ability to have machine learning and artificial intelligence that can solve problems we didn't even know existed, while also making gaming and metaverse experiences more lifelike. I need you to do this. I need you to go watch visionary CEO Jensen Huang's GTC keynote from last week. It starts with a kitchen, okay? You don't know it's virtual. It's a beautiful kitchen. Then it's decomposed. And then it's gotten soaring, beautiful classical music, except it's not classical at all. The composer is a computer. Yet a machine. Sounds a lot better than the moderns. Third theme. Electric vehicles. Rivian keeps exploding higher ever since it came public last week. They're based in California, but the South, not the North. Here in Silicon Valley, hey, we got Lucid. Yes, the luxury performance electric vehicle maker that just won the Motor Trend Car of the Year award today. It's not even out, it got the Motor Trend. Wow, it could just be in your brain you get that. Well, we're going to see them tomorrow. Who doesn't want to be the next Tesla? Who doesn't want to own the stock of the next Tesla? And that is the real driver here. Fourth, how did financial technology become a West Coast obsession? I think it's a good thing, because when the East Coast does financial innovation, we just invent ever more ridiculous types of securities that blow up in you. On the West Coast, they're more into engineering than financial engineering. You want a real revolutionary take on banking? You need to talk to the people who run Square, tomorrow's business. And you need to speak to Max Levchin from Affirm, who's reinvented the concept of buy now, pay later. He's trying to cut the credit card companies out of the consumer lending equivalent because, well, you know what? They've kept generations trapped into their financial chains.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.